Hello student. So today I am going to discuss use of relational operator in MySQL. Okay. So relational operators, there are many relational operators available that are first one is equal. This is one of relational operator. After that, this is less than and greater than, and less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, and not equal to. Okay, or you can write the not equal like this, not equal. Okay, so this is not equal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of relational operator, and this can be used in MySQL queries. Okay, so let us discuss how to use this relational operator in our SQL statement. Okay, suppose we want to display the total marks of a student from the table student. The total marks field is available in the table student, and we want to display name of those student whose total marks is greater than equal to 350. Okay, suppose in the table student many records are available, many rows are there. Okay, but among them, from the multiple rows, I want to display the name of the students, only those name of the students whose total marks is greater than equal to 350. That means the total marks is equal to 350 or greater than to 350. Okay, for that, how to write the SQL statement? Okay, so here I write select suppose I want to select the roll number field from the table, comma, name, comma, total marks, select roll number, name, total marks from the table student. Okay, so from the table name is student. Now I am going to put the condition here by using the where clause. Where. So what I want to display the name of those students whose total marks are greater than equal to 350. So here you write down where, write down the field name, that is total marks greater than equal to 350. Okay, so this is the way to write the SQL statement by where we use the relational operator. Okay, so select roll number, name, total marks from student where total marks greater than is equal to 350. So when you write this query or SQL statement and you run it, computer display the name of the students whose total marks is greater than or equal to 350. Okay, so you can notice the result from your book, that is from figure number 12.32. Okay, in the figure number 12.32 there is a picture. So there you can notice, so there are 4 rows are selected, and these 4 rows contain the name of the students whose total marks is equal or greater than 350. Okay. Now, if you want to display the name of the student whose total marks is less than equal to 350, you just change the relational operator here. Total marks less than, instead of greater than, you use less than equal symbol. Then it will display the name of the students whose roll number, whose total marks are less than or equal to 350. Okay. Or you can use the equal symbol also. So if we use the equal symbol here, then the computer will display the name of the student whose total marks is equal to 350. Okay, so this is the way through which you can use the relational operator. Okay, next I am going to discuss another type of operator, that is known as logical operator. Logical operator. So there are 3 types of logical operator, that is AND, OR, NOT. So these are the logical operator available which can be used in MySQL statement. Okay. Now, first of all, discuss. I am going to discuss what is AND logical operator. Okay. For that, I am going to take one example. Suppose I want to display the name of the students whose age is greater than equal to 16 and less than equal to 20. That means my range is from 16 to 20. Okay, here the SQL statement will execute the statement and it will display the result if both the conditions satisfied. Okay, so if both the condition, that is greater than is equal to 16 or less than is equal to 20, that I am using 2 conditions there. If both the conditions satisfied, then it will display the result. Okay. In OR operator, if one of the condition is satisfied, then it will display the result. Or the NOT operator is used to negate the value. That means it will display only those records that do not specify the specific condition. In the SQL statement, we are going to put some condition. If the condition is not satisfied, then it will display the result. Okay, so let us discuss or use this operator using SQL statement. The first one is, suppose I am going to display the total marks between greater than equal to 30, n less than equal to 40. Okay, so for this, here I write select here I use the all operator. That means I want to display all the records from the table. Select all from student where total marks greater than equal to 300 and one more time write down the field name, that is total marks less than is equal to 400. Okay, so this is the SQL statement that using the AND operator. Look at here I am using two relational operator used. The first relational operator is used before the AND operator and the second one is used after the AND operator. Now when you execute this statement, computer evaluates both the condition. It will evaluate both the condition, and if both the conditions are true, then it will display the result on the computer screen. Okay, now you look at the figure, that is 12.34 in your book. There you notice only two rows are selected, that is rule number 4 and 8, with student name, total marks, grade and date of result. So look at here, so rule number, student name, total marks and grade and date of result. There are 4 fields in the table. As because I am using select all from student, that's why it display all the columns or field name of the table on the executable screen. And based on this condition, it display only 2 rows, that is the rule number 4 and 8, whose total marks is greater than or less than, that is between the 300 and 400. Okay, so that means when we execute this query, only 2 rows satisfy both these conditions. As because we are using the AND operator here, that's why both the condition must be satisfied or must be true. Okay, now the next is OR operator. Now OR operator, if you use the OR operator, then at the time of execution or evaluation of the statement, computer check the condition. Okay, now here you are using the OR operator, that's why if one of the condition is true, then it will display the result. Okay, so instead of AND, I am going to use the OR operator. So here in your book there is an example. I am going to write down this example here. Select all from the student where grade equal to A1 or grade equal to A2. Okay. Now display the result. Okay. So look at your book. There you notice in the figure number 12.35, there you notice 4 rows are selected that satisfy the condition using the OR operator. Okay. Next, the NOT operator. So NOT operator display only those records that do not satisfy the specific condition. That means I am going to put a condition. If that condition is not satisfied, then it will display the result. But in earlier example, in the OR and AND operator, if the conditions are true, then the result will be displayed. Now we are going to use the NOT operator. Now the computer check the condition. If the condition is not satisfied, then it is going to display the result. Okay. So here from your book, the example is select all from student where grade. Here you write. After where you write NOT. Okay, where NOT, within the round bracket write grade equal to A 1. So that means I don't want to display the name of the students whose grade is equal to 1. Okay, that means I don't want to satisfy this condition. I want to remove it. So that's why I am using the NOT operator. So you look at the figure number 12.36. There you notice grade 3 column rows are selected, and you notice the grade column. There you notice only B1, B2 and B1. One more B1 is there. Only B1, B2 and B1. These grades are selected, but A1 is not there. That means I don't want to display the student name whose grade is A1. So to remove the name of the student whose grade is A1, I use the NOT operator. Okay. So student, this is how we use the relational operator and the logical operator. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you.